Oh, calm down, Bart. Alright, where is his lavatory? Might be a long shot, but maybe we can hear his hissing there. I have no idea, honestly. I don't think it would be back that way. Looks like this is where all his food is. Oh. Okay. Do I hear anything? Nope. Alright. That was a long shot. I'm pretty sure the hiss is just from the explosion, like the fuse going off.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Okay. Can I go through here? Nope, it is locked. That's a piece of the grate, I think.
Pipe's grate. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
So that would mean, like, if the grate blasted that way and this pipe shows, that means the explosion technically happened on the inside. So maybe someone slipped it through the pipe somehow? I don't know. I ain't no forensic guy. But that seems
pipe
plausible.
Clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
I'm guessing that's what I need the pop antidote for. Alright, let's try and do this quick. Because, I don't want to stick around too much.
Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that.
Also, they were drowners. I got that part right. There's something else on the ground? There is. What is that?
Drowners. Of course.
Okay, well, we're fighting now. Alright, so that's my lock-on button. I'm telling you, it's been like 3 weeks. I'm having to basically start from square one on combat. Okay, what is this?
Definitely came through here.
Nothing important. Just some crowns that they dropped, I guess.
And a ring. Dandelion's cohorts were either clumsy or in a big hurry.
Right, because we learned that the whole point is Dandelion was trying to steal from Dijkstra, steal from this vault. So I guess we're assuming that whoever did this was working with Dandelion.
The thug Dijkstra hired.
That's fonts. I think I also saw something else on the ground here.
Another trinket.
A pearl. Is there another? I see like 2 more red dots there. It might be like upper from here. Alright, just doing my duty and taking a look around for all the loot as well as I go through here. Another dead body.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. Need to burn the corpses. Otherwise drowners will never stop congregating.
Okay, well, I don't see an objective to do that. But I suppose I'll go ahead and do that.
There. Maybe now the drowners will go feed elsewhere.
Alright, I also see this on the ground.
Yet another shiny bauble.
They must have dropped all this stuff on their way out, I'm assuming.
Getting close.
What am I looting there? I have no idea what that loot was. I'm through the pops mold though, which is nice.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
I mean, we didn't go all the way down the current, unless we can't get through that grate. That might be possible, because a lot of these seem locked. There's not really anything important up here. Is this locked? Oh, no, it's not. Ah, it leads outside.
Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Okay. Ooh, what's that? An enhanced saddle. I think our saddle is probably better. If you need one, there's one, apparently. Let's hurry back and get through this pops mold before this antidote wears off, so I don't have to use a second one. I don't know what we really discovered here, other than that they just ran through here as they took the gold, you know? We learned that wyvern oil and caramel were part of the bomb, but still, like, I don't think we learned too much doing that. Maybe there's something that Geralt didn't tell us as he was investigating. Am I gonna have to walk through that room? I think I am. Are there people in here? No, actually. Okay, this room is safe to wander through. I love that. Okay. Dijkstra, I'm back.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Faunt's.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river.
Hey,
where the
thanks
sewer
for the
lets
follow,
out.
Show Us 9.
Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah, a cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit, while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Happen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
Just wait till you have another foot in your leg.
All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
All right. So pool's on the right.
Nothing here.
Oh, nice and easy. Just nothing there as soon as I look at it. Oh, we got some red here, though.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Okay. Still have a circle here. What is this?
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
I think we found the pool.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
They were very careless when making this heist, just leaving bomb parts everywhere.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
All right, on to the next lead. We're going to go investigate this Henkel fella. Margrave Henkel. Faked his own death, possibly? And then just threw it away by signing his name. Is this a door? No, that's not a door. I'm being dumb. Faked his death and then just casually signed his name, revealing that he's alive anyway. Doesn't seem like the smart thing you want to do. Or maybe he did die, and someone's using his name. That's possible. I feel like that's a lot more possible. I'm sure we'll find out more when we get on over to his house, which should be like around the corner here. Pretty close. This looks like it.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's
I'm
townhouse.
gonna have to...
Dandelion made some
yeah.
interesting friends.
But why would you turn around, Geralt? I obviously need you to bust that down.
Footprints.
Wait a second. Oh, it's all coming together. It's Dudu. Dudu the Doppler. He was impersonating Margrave to get into the bathhouse and drop the bomb. Yeah, it's Dudu. Got it all figured out. Oh, it looks like we got a secret door of sorts there.
A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it.
With love from D, that's Dudu. And I guess we moved the bottle of wine to open the door.
Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres.
Oh, is there something else, actually? Okay, we probably gotta go find... Oh, yeah, okay. Well, there's only one that's red. Slot 1251 vintage.
1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Alright, and the secret door is open.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Stain. Wyvern oil.
That was in the bomb. Wyvern oil was in the bomb. Letter from Dudu.
Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
If Menga has the treasure, we are not getting it. There were a couple of other things here.
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
I'm trying to examine that. There we
Instructions
go.
on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstein.
Kalkstein. May his soul rest in peace. So he was involved in this too. Okay. So Siri, Dandelion, Dudu, and Kalkstein all trying to steal Dijkstra's treasure. You know Kalkstein was...
Dijkstra. And Triss.
Okay. We know Kalkstein was burnt on a pyre here in Novigrad. Sadly.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was alright.
That's a flat-out lie.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
I mean, nobody told me everything, unless we're meaning Dudu and his letter.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
All right, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your
I
own.
literally told you what the truth was,
Menga
dude.
has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menga spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menga.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
I don't really think I should be the one confronting the lead commander of all the witch hunters.
Doubt Menga will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know...
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Alrighty then, let's go get this treasure. Count Reuven's treasure.
Hey, you.
Somewhere by the docks, they said. A witch hunter's outpost? I didn't even know there was a witch hunter's outpost over here. We do have to meditate till midnight once we get there. It shouldn't be a huge problem. Oh no, it's probably gonna refill. It's gonna waste an alcohol
Times we live in.
because we used a pops mold antidote. But we also used some swallow, so it won't be a complete waste. It will be a little bit annoying though. Alright. Meditation till midnight. 12 a.m.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No. Not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Can't remember if we actually fight Menga in this
Geralt,
quest.
remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Merigold.
Marigold. Come in then.
Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat, but the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Merigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance,
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menga.
Manga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Merigold.
fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
This is probably one of those things where we fail if we get too far away from them. So let's definitely stay close to them.
Scram before I
Like
lose
right
my
on this
patience.
guy. Ooh, going upstairs. Mr. Fancy has to live on the top floor.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, play it tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers.
She said she can take it.
Be surprised.
She said to act tough. We're going with her on it.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This Witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
We'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Merigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit.
Can we just talk about how, like, the head guy in charge has his office right next to the torture room?
Have a drink, Witcher.
Constantly hearing screaming all day while he's trying to do paperwork and stuff. Like, maybe it puts him at peace hearing them scream. This guy is fucked up. Yeah, why not?
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Isn't that when Geralt died? At the massacre of Sintra?
Kurt, please see why Miss Merigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'll be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Got a silver sword on my back. That not enough?
It proves nothing. Dopplers can change their bodies at will into materials that look and feel like silver as well. Materials that have none of silver's useful properties naturally.
See, you're an expert on Dopplers.
I'd expect a Witcher of all things
Oh my
to
god.
understand the value of knowing one's
I
enemy.
think I just remembered the big twist here.
Little piggy had
Oh my
roast
god.
beef.
I don't want to say anything.
This little piggy had none.
Now, let us talk shop. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Merigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
Yeah, I've plowed Triss. But what does it matter if you're paying gold for her head?
Oh yeah, nearly forgot the mutations strip witches of feelings.
No, no more.
Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little piggy went wee, wee, wee. Ow! Bitch bit me. Oh, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa, but I wager you won't share this information for free. What do you want in return?
I'm looking for a treasure. Was Siggy Reuven's until recently.
Well, well. Furthering the cause of the eternal fire on the one hand, working for criminals on the other.
I work for whoever pays me.
Like a whore.
More or less. Just offer a different range of services. Where's the treasure?
Secure in a Kaviri bank, far and safe from you. Far and safe from Reuven.
Got information about Philippa? thought you might want to buy it.
I do, but not at any price.
All right, so free Dandelion.
First you ask about a criminal's treasure. Now you want me to let loose a blaspheming degenerate. And here I had you for a man. That is a being of some moral principle.
No doubt we're cut from different cloth, but we don't have to agree on everything to make a deal.
We need not agree any terms either. I could simply force you to tell me what you know about Philippa.
Doubt that. I really doubt that.
Whereas I'm a man of great faith. Guards! In here!
Oh, here we go. You know this didn't work well for your witch hunters over at the other place, right? Triss, can you get out of the way so I can deal with these guys with you? There we go, I'm in. That was a little annoying. More reels. Oh, there's so many of them. This guy's annoying with his blocking. There we go. Thank you, Triss. That was a good stun there. Oh, now this guy's blocking. Oh, got me in the back. This one guy yelling that he wants me alive. It's not Menga. Menga's dead. Ooh. Double kill shot. That's great. Oh my god. Oh, why you gotta ruin the combo there, bro? Oh. That was such a good combo there. Just kill shot after kill shot. Got one left. This guy avoided us.
Not bad.
This was a serial blocker. Or one of them. Triss has just been standing there the whole time, not helping.
I think that's all of them. That was close. What happened? I thought Menga took the bait.
He did, until I asked about the treasure.
Geralt, we talked this over. You agreed.
Did we? Did we agree to that? I missed that part.
Never
Whoops.
mind. We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
Oh, thanks. I'm not starting with the desk. I want to start with his body, but you're starting there. Didn't I kill him over here? I'm pretty sure I killed him in this corner of the room. So maybe we wouldn't have had to fight all of them if we didn't ask about the treasure. Good to know. Let's see. The next execution. Blah blah blah. Oh, I guess that's it.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
I found a letter to Menga from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes, secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
Yeah, see, we needed to figure out something for Dijkstra anyway, so...
Alright. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
Okay, What other way is there that's not by way of the main gate? Why are you still here? Didn't I get rid of all of you? Okay, we gotta find a way out. Can we go through these windows? That'd be cool. But no. The circle is definitely on that side. Maybe I missed something in the office. Oh yeah, there's a door here. And we can just go out from. Okay.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
Okay, yeah. Let's go back to trying to find a way out like we were doing. This looks promising. Just over the edge here. Easy. Alright, let's go find Dijkstra.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
I'm literally heading to him right now, sir.
Patient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Is it taking me straight there? That'd be nice. Oh,
Who do
he's
I
here.
spy?
Okay.
Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, as soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
No, your gold's in a Kaviri bank. Here's the key to the vault that holds it.
Well, well. Would have earned yourself a medal if I was in a position to bestow it.
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
I mean, I told you that I was partially lying, at least.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
You
I can
didn't
live with
trust
that.
me. You
This
straight
time,
up said
yes,
that.
You'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion.
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlak. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Probably shouldn't ask, but... Dijkstra, how the hell do you know all this?
I draw it all from the flight patterns of birds.
Your sarcasm. It gets tiring, you know?
I've far worse qualities than that, believe me. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
We'll see. You never know.
To me.